A slow walk through the Napa Valley. Welcome. I am so glad you've joined me for this journey. Take a moment to settle into your space. Adjust your covers so you feel perfectly supported and warm. As always, your screen is dark and will remain dark. There is nothing to watch, only a beautiful landscape to imagine. Let the tension leave your jaw. Let your hands relax. And simply breathe. Tonight, we are traveling to Northern California, to a place where the earth seems to breathe with the rhythm of the vines. We are going to take a slow, quiet walk through the Napa Valley. Part 1. The Morning Fog. Imagine it is early morning in the valley. The sun hasn't quite crested the mountains yet. The air is cool, crisp, and damp. In Napa, the day always begins with the fog. It rolls in from the distant ocean, thick and white, like a soft wool blanket, tucking the vines in for a few more hours of rest. If you were standing in the vineyard right now, the world would be silent. You could only see a few feet in front of you. This fog is the valley's secret. It keeps the grape cool, allowing them to wake up slowly. It preserves their freshness. Imagine the tiny droplets of dew clinging to the dark green leaves. The world feels private, hidden, and perfectly still. Everything is waiting for the light. Part 2. The Silverado Trail. As we walk, we find ourselves on a small gravel path near the famous Silverado Trail. Can you hear the sound of your footsteps? Crunch, crunch, crunch on the small gray stones. On either side of us, the mountains rise up like guardians. To the west, the Mayacamas Mountains are covered in dark green pine trees. To the east, The Vaca Range looks rugged and ancient. The sun begins to burn through the fog now. You can see the first rays of light hitting the tops of the hills. The white mist begins to swirl and lift, revealing row after row of vines. Stretching out as far as the eye can see. The rows are perfectly straight, like the pages of a giant green book. The air smells of wild rosemary and damp earth. It is a scent of growth and peace. As the valley warms under the morning sun, I want to take a moment to thank you for resting here with me. If you enjoy these walks through the world's most beautiful vineyards, please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps me continue to create these quiet spaces for you. And if you're finding comfort in this journey, a gentle like is a lovely way to support our community of sleepers. But for now, just keep your eyes closed. The sun is higher now, and our walk continues. Part 3. The golden hour and the dust. It is now the middle of the day. The fog is completely gone, and the valley is bathed in a brilliant golden light. We are walking through a famous area called Rutherford. The soil here is special. People call it Rutherford dust. As you walk, you notice the earth beneath the vines is pale and fine. When the grapes grow here, they take on a hint of that dusty earth. A taste of the land itself. The vines are heavy with fruit now. The leaves are broad and vibrant, soaking up the California sun. A gentle breeze moves through the valley, swaying the branches. It sounds like a soft, continuous exhale. Stop for a moment and look at an old oak tree standing at the edge of the vineyard. It has been here for 100 years. Watching the vines grow and rest. season after season. It is a symbol of the patience of this place. There is no rush here. Everything happens in its own time. Part 4. Twilight in the Valley. The day is winding down. The sun is beginning to sink behind the western mountains. Painting the sky in shades of violet, orange, and soft pink. The heat of the day is leaving the earth. You can feel the coolness returning. The first hint of the evening breeze. The birds are finding their nests in the oak trees. The tractors have stopped their work. A deep, heavy silence is settling over the valley floor. Soon, the fog will begin its long crawl back from the ocean. Returning to tuck the vines back into their blanket of mist. The valley is preparing for sleep. The vines are still. The mountains are dark silhouettes against the fading light. Everything in Napa is settling into the quiet. And you are settling into the quiet too. Our walk is over. You have seen the fog, the sun, and the golden vines. You carry the peace of the valley with you. Let the image of the rows of vines fade into the darkness of your room. Let the sound of the wind through the leaves become your own breath. Sleep now. Sleep and rest.